Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Maddie here today bringing you a Bethesda discussion video. Now, before anything, be sure to check out the link in the description to my previous video. That is a Fallout Easter egg in the Evil Within, and it's pretty damn awesome. Anyways, there's been a comment that's been plaguing my video lately. But before I get into that, yes, I got my hair cut. You don't need to remind me, okay, commenters? But now you're going to troll me, are you not? Anyways, I wanted to discuss this comment that's been plaguing my videos. And what is that comment, Maddie? Well, it's something along the lines of, well, if it ain't Fallout 4, I don't give a shit. Or Bethesda needs to stop publishing games and just get Fallout 4 out already. And don't get me wrong, I run my channel primarily based off Fallout 4. So do a bunch of other websites. Their content's based off Fallout 4. Even the fake ones are. They live off this stuff. And don't get me wrong, all you viewers out there watching this probably give a shit about Fallout 4 as well. At least I hope you do. I don't know why else you'd be watching my videos. And we all want it so badly. Don't get that part wrong. But if you're under that misconception, you're missing out on some of the most awesome games that are coming out this year. And it sucks because I used to be like that. Like when I was like back in my Call of Duty career days, I was like, dude, I want to go pro or something like that. I'm so stupid. I want to go back to like 4 years and beat the shit out of myself, honestly. But for another time, I was all about going pro in Call of Duty, and I missed out on so many games. And I don't want other people to do that because, like, for example, Bethesda's published games, The Evil Within, Wolfenstein New Order, some of my favorite games of this year. The Evil Within, in fact, is in my top 3 for Game of the Year, being at number 3. Number 1 is Danganronpa 2. It's going to be fucking hard to beat. I wish every game developer luck if they want to get number 1 on my list. And number 2 is The Wolf Among Us, in case you were curious. Point being is that number 3 is The Evil Within, and it was a game that really shocked me. I thought it was going to be considered dated and everything, and it was a very fun game. Wolfenstein New Order, a fantastic first-person shooter, emotional, awesome set pieces, fantastic shooting mechanics, beast-ass guns, shooting Nazis in the head. You know, it was a fun-ass game, and it told a really interesting story for what is considered one of gaming's most bland characters. It's a fantastic series, don't get me wrong, but it never was known for its story. And so, you know, it's just really upsetting when people leave comments. I'm not complaining about myself. I don't really care, but it's just, it kind of upsets me that people are missing out on great games because of their huge obsession with Fallout 4. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I want that game as bad as the next person, and we all really want it. But don't miss out on fantastic games that Bethesda is actually publishing just because the name Fallout isn't in it, because there are some fantastic games. I know some games are not for everybody. You know, some people may not be into the first-person shooting genre. Some people may not like scary kind of games that have intense, you don't have a million bullets to fire away type gameplay, a survival horror. But point being is that they're still fantastic games, and if you're curious, check them out. Don't be under the misconception that if it's not Fallout 4, it's not good, it's not worth your time. You know, I don't know. It's just, I kind of look at those comments, I think of the older version of myself where I didn't care about gaming as much. It's just that one set brand, and yeah, so I think most of you guys are fine in that regard. You're usually curious what's going on with Bethesda, but a lot of times, like when we're discussing their games and we're like, okay, Bethesda could announce Fallout 4 here because this game will be out of the way when they're done, because they're publishing that. They don't want to hurt their sales or anything. And some people are like, I don't even know why they publish them. They all suck. And it's like, I honestly think, out of all the games Bethesda has published, this year and next year, I mean, there really hasn't been a bad one. I guess if you want to consider ESO a published game, I think they actually did publish it. ESO isn't really bad per se. It's just a letdown because it had a lot of potential and it just turned into a big cash cow, if you ask me. But honestly, the only published game coming from Bethesda that doesn't look of high quality is Battlecry, and who knows, that could surprise us next year because it's going to be free to play, and if it's fun and free, that's a great ass combination. Point being though is that just give Bethesda's published games a try, because quite honestly, they're very good games, and I just don't like people kind of disregarding them because it's not Fallout 4. So I just want to host that discussion on this Saturday while I'm in California, and you guys are sitting watching me, because we're all nerds. Yes, we all are. Don't deny it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave your thoughts on this whole topic in the comments down below. As always, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Other than that, my Fallout lovers, stay sexy, stay active, and I love you all. Peace. I'm not going to do that ever again, by the way. Okay, bye.